So we got the soil here, but I have actually run into a kind of major snag that I don't have an immediate workaround for. I'll show you. That's only 27. I need like 100. So the issue is it's going to cost me $400 or $500 to get the rest of those gray ones because they only sell them in 5-packs. I checked VivoSun's website to see if they were any cheaper. No, and they don't sell the gray ones anymore. They only sell the black or the beige ones. Now, that's actually a benefit because buying 100 of the black ones is $300. So, because they come in a pack of 10 for literally $4 more. So, the 5-pack of the gray ones is 22 something. The 10-pack of the black ones is 26 something. So it sounds like they're $4, but I think it's exactly $4. I'm not sure. I haven't looked too closely at the prices. I just sort of put them in the Amazon cart to see the approximate, to see which way would be cheaper for me, because I need like 80. If I get the gray ones, I need 80. If I get the black ones, I need however many plants I've got. I can get away with 100 because I'll snuff a few more out. The ones that are doing the worst, I'll put them, like I'll get the 100 and then I will just put anything over 100 into the gray bags. Yes, it's going to be a little bit different. I don't want to use different grow bags, but I don't really have options. Look how dirty these lights are. Yeah, that might have got wet a few times. Is it the broken one though? Nope. Not broken at all. Is this one still not working properly? Let's check it. Watch your eyes. Yeah, it's still fucked up. But this one doesn't have the water the water sign on it. See the splatters? No splatters. So, yeah. Not used to holding the phone this way. Used to holding it this way. So sorry if the video cut off on me there. What I wanted to show you on these plants is that they're starting to grow proper. Like they got proper little prey tops on them. Yes, they're sad. Yes, I know they're sad. You don't have to tell me how sad and terrible they look. I know. It's on purpose. Not that people who aren't faithful subscribers watch these full-length videos. These are more for you guys anyway. But I do have to mention it because maybe someone watches that doesn't know the channel and doesn't really know the theory behind this grow. Because a lot of people, well, they're just unwilling to treat plants poorly. And I don't love that. Or they're unwilling to document treating plants poorly because the plants look like this and then no one listens to them. And then they can't sell the products that they're trying to sell. So, yeah. I also still have the pomegranates in here. They hung out in here. I've got cats, stray cats in my yard. So if I put those out, the stray cats will just have them dead in a week. So, like the soil I had for the Forbidden Runts outside, I didn't get it inside 2 days. Yeah, litter box now. So, yay, that soil's gone. I don't get to use it for any. I was going to put the last purple punch in that. I was going to add some drainage and then put the purple punch in it so that we could have a purple punch that actually grew right instead of being nutrient burnt the whole time. Or nitrogen toxicity, I guess is what it's called. The entire grow. But thanks, cats. So that's all well and good. As you can see, we're kind of dry on most of these. I didn't water yesterday because, well, I got rid of the plants that loved having the roots wet all the time. So I don't need to keep watering every single day. It's great. It's actually really great because it allows the plant, just a little bit more leeway because none of these wanted their roots to be wet all the time. Just those 34 did, right? Just the 34 that didn't survive the drought basically wanted their roots wet all the time. Now you see here, there's a couple of dark soil patches. I'm gonna wait until those dry back, and I'm gonna water the whole room again. Customs denied entry of my mantises, so I have to figure out different predators. I was gonna release a bunch of little orchid mantises in here, but in Canada those are illegal, even though they don't survive the winters. But whatever. Thanks, Canada, for your ridiculous customs regulations stopping me from having the predators that I actually wanted. I just wanted them because they're pretty, right? Instead of having a bunch of little flies around that I can't really see what they are, I'd have the little, they're about that tall, I think, mantises, you know, running around on the plants. And they're easy to spot, they're easy to get off. You know, as soon as you shake the plant, they take off. And they're very ravenous predators. They're hyper aggressive. So maybe someday I'll find someone in Canada who grows them, and I'll be able to get them. But, or they'll change the regulation. But for now, them's the breaks with the orchid mantises. It sucks, but it is what it is. I think, what are they called? Black soldier fly? I've seen a couple videos. Black soldier flies are really good. But again, they're flyers and they'll get stuck on the tape. So, I don't know. It's basically why I wanted the mantises, because they don't fly. They're not going to get stuck on the tape, and I won't have to buy them again and again and again. That's, I guess, the long and the short of it. Oh, the humidifier is great. I haven't picked up batteries yet. Meh. I did pick up an oscillating fan. It's hard to see, but see, it's moving. I haven't cleaned up anything because I got a little discouraged when I counted them grow bags. I thought I had 40, I have 27. So yeah, I gotta order them. Hopefully soon I'll be able to order them in. But I'm definitely gonna have to do some feeding through the room here in the meantime. So stay tuned. I'll try and show you how I'm feeding these in the solo cups. And if you just don't like it, or you guys have recommendations for a better way, just comment on those videos. There'll be short format videos for how I'm going to feed these, because I don't have a real way to do it. I'm just kind of playing it by ear for how to feed them. I'm just going to, you know, I haven't really figured it out yet, but I'm gonna. Is there anything else I need to cover whilst yous are here? I don't think so. Anyway. This is the one that I said was going to be maybe a desktop bonsai, and it's basically doubled in size in the last 3 days. So that's pretty good. This one's very sad because it got overwatered. I think there's a little bit of a low spot right here on the floor. So these plants are very overwatered because the water's been pooling here. I don't know what really to do about it, because if I move, like, see, these plants are drier. If I move them there, they probably will look like that because the water pools here, not here. It's the issue with these old trailer park trailers. The floors are not great. So, anyways, that's the Sunday update. Okay, thanks, bye.